Hello and welcome to the GT Sport community event here at the Copperbox Arena in London. My name is Tom Brooks and we're here on behalf of GTPlanet to gauge an idea of exactly what it is going to be like for this event for the spectators and the public coming along to try out this fantastic new game from Polyphony Digital. Let's have a wander then and see exactly what we can find when we go inside the building. So here we are then inside the hall itself. You can see an absolute plethora of machines available. We've got the GT Vision concept cars that are on display at the moment. If you look to my right, you can see the gaming pods as well. Let's just have a quick wander over and see exactly what is on offer for the spectators here today. So you can see the GT Sport game in action, people trying it out using the Thrustmaster T300 RS wheels as well. Absolutely brilliant game so far, some fantastic feedback we have had. And as we wander on through the hall as well, let's just have a quick look over. You can see over to my left some more concept cars as well. You've got the Nissan Concept 2020. We've also got the Infiniti Concept, the Vision Gran Turismo car, of course. And then as we keep on wandering on through, you can see over here the Aston Martin DP100, absolutely spectacular looking machine, I'm sure you'll agree. And as we keep on having a look through the hall itself, you can see, of course, we've got the bar area here, somewhere for the spectators to get their refreshments, of course, and have a little bit of a chat in a perhaps more quiet environment. And then as we move on further down, you can see you've got the Peugeot Vision Gran Turismo machine that's on display here, which is very, very nice indeed. And then as we move further around, this was something that caught a lot of people by surprise yesterday, the fantastically brand new Thrustmaster GT wheel for the GT Sport game. Not actually named as of yet, but I'm sure you'll agree it looks absolutely fantastic. Lots and lots of knobs, dials and buttons, and we'll find out some more specifications about that as and when we can. And as we move on further down, let's just go down here, because this is where the speeches will take place, the presentations will take place for the spectators to view, and there's also some gaming pods on display over here as well. So you can see this is where the presentations will be happening effectively, where the spectators will be based, and again more gaming pods over here with the GT Sport game available to be able to view as well. So let's just pop up onto the stage. You can see, of course, the rigs that are available. Absolutely brilliant style of rigs, actually. Had a quick go on one of these just a few moments ago, and I have to say that the game is performing absolutely spectacularly. Very similar physics at the moment with this early build to GT6, but again, very, very nice to play indeed. And of course, this is where the presentations will take place as well. We'll have Kazunori up here later, and I'm sure we'll have a few more people to talk to as well throughout the day. But that's a quick run through of exactly what we've got here at the Copperbox Arena for this GT Sport community event. Over though and find out a few people that are playing it. Some familiar names. If you're familiar with GTPlanet, I'm sure you'll recognise. You might not recognise the faces, but I'm sure you'll recognise the names. So let's have a quick look and see. We've got Bart Jansen on the simulator at the moment. We've got David Anderson and we've got Jordan Greer here as well. And Bart having a quick go at the moment in what looks to be a Mazda MX-5 by the looks of things, just going around Brands Hatch. Yeah. There you go. You see, good identification skills. And just going through clearways he is indeed. And I tell you what, let's actually take a little bit of a wander around, if I just move out of the way. And we'll talk to the founder and the head of GTPlanet in just a few moments' time, Jordan Greer. But we can see Bart playing the game there and just getting to grips with it. We'll find out some feedback from him after he's completed a few hot laps, I'm sure. And just going through Paddock Hill Bend. So wonderful. That's just a quick look at what is on offer here. We're here with Jordan Greer. Jordan, yep. How's the event been so far for you?
Oh, very busy, but it's been a lot of fun, I must say. This is, as I said on the live stream yesterday, this is by far the biggest Gran Turismo event that I've ever been a part of. And I think it's sort of a sign that things are moving in a new direction. But it's interesting how they've involved the fans, and they've really sort of made a point to involve the public and to a degree which we haven't seen before.
Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. And of course, you know, lots of people coming here today, quite a few members from GTPlanet as well. And I think this is probably perhaps the biggest organised GTPlanet event in its history.
Absolutely, yeah. I've met many of you, met you for the first time, met Famine, Andrew Evans, our administrator, here. I mean, we've got Dan, Bart. It's just incredible. And, we've never had this many GTPlanet members together at one time, this many Gran Turismo fans. It's really unprecedented. And I could not be more excited right now. It really is amazing.
Yeah, it is fantastic. Of course, the site's celebrating its 15th anniversary this year as well, so a great way to sort of commemorate that.
It is. It's a great way to commemorate the 15th anniversary, and it's sort of a neat way to kind of see all the people who have been affected by the site and who've been a part of the site over the years, and it's just an amazing feeling. For me, this is as good as it gets.
That's fantastic, brilliant. So there we are, and I'll tell you what we're going to do, actually, if we can just nip in and see how Bart is feeling with the game. Bart, you're of course playing the game at the moment. How's it feeling out on track for you at the moment?
A bit greasy. I'm driving on comfort soft right now, but yeah, the force feedback is a little bit light, but it does communicate quite nicely. I think I'm running some kind of assist at the moment because it's braking while I'm giving it throttle. But yeah, liking it so far.
That's always good to hear. Of course, you'll have seen the new wheel that's on display over in the hall as well, and that looks to be absolutely brilliant, doesn't it, from Thrustmaster?
Yeah. Well, I'm anxious to see what kind of design that is. It looks kind of direct drive like. It's certainly high end to me. So. Very interesting to try that one out if it comes to market.
Fantastic. Well, there we are. We'll leave you to have a few more laps on the game for now. But there we are, just a quick look at what is going on here at the GTPlanet GT Sport Community event here at the Copperbox Arena in London. So having moved out of the way of the hall, let's go over and chat to a few people who are queuing to get into the event here at the Copperbox Arena. So let's take a wander outside just past this gentleman here and see if we can chat to a few people who are looking pretty excited to get in. Here's a gentleman who looks pretty happy to have a chat with us. How are you feeling going into the event, sir?
Yeah, not bad at all. I'm really chuffed about it, actually. Yeah, it's been building up to this for a while now. Pretty chuffed about this.
Yeah, fantastic. It looks really good, I have to say. You haven't obviously seen inside, but did you catch any of the live stream at all yesterday?
Yeah, I did. I watched the whole thing. I'm just really excited to see the GT concepts, really. The Vision GT is going to be brilliant.
It's brilliant. And of course, there's a new wheel on display from Thrustmaster as well. Have you seen that's coming out?
No, I haven't actually. That'd be pretty cool to see that.
Yeah, no name as of yet, but it looks pretty high end from what we're gathering. So.
Awesome.
Brilliant, fantastic. There we are. Thank you very much for taking the time to chat to us. Let's wander on and see if we can find a few more people. People looking pensive as I wander around with a microphone. See who... let's bot into this gentleman here. What's your name, sir?
Vincent, nice to meet you.
Vincent, nice to meet you. My name's Tom. We're here for GTPlanet at the GT Sport Community event. How are you feeling going into it?
Well, I'm really excited actually. Curious to discover more about the game and to see everything that is inside and, well, everything that there is to see today.
Brilliant. And were you sort of keeping track of the live stream yesterday from here?
I couldn't, sadly, so I've just seen some reports of it and that's about it. But so, yeah, I'm even more excited because of that. I don't have much information about it.
Okay, and you're looking forward to having a go, of course, on the game as well?
Absolutely, yeah,
there
definitely.
Fantastic. Vincent, thank you for taking the time to chat to us today. There we are. Brilliant. Anyway, there we are. So that's just a quick chat with a few people who are waiting to sort of queue and get into the GT Sport Community event. Shall we have a wander down here and see who else is willing to talk to us? Let's see. Who doesn't mind me shoving a microphone in front of their face? There's a gentleman here with a good smile on his face. What's your name, sir?
It's John. How you doing?
Nice to meet you. My name's Tom. How are you?
I'm very good, thanks.
Good. And you're excited to get into the event?
I'm up for it, yeah. I'm looking forward to playing the game, yeah.
Fantastic. So have you seen a lot of sort of background of the event and going on to it?
Watched all the footage yesterday with Jordan on the GTPlanet, I see. So, yeah, looking forward to getting involved and seeing what it's like for real.
Fantastic. Have you seen the new Thrustmaster wheel that's on display as well?
I saw hints of it, yes. Yeah, I've got a 300 at home, so I want to see if we can like swap it over.
I was going to say they've got 300s out on display for the game, so you can have a go. But they've got this one in sort of like a glass case, and it looks really nice.
Right. Okay. Have you had a go yet?
I haven't had a go. Well, I had a quick go in a Mazda. It wasn't as good as I thought. I wasn't as good as I thought I would be. You understand? So
I get it. Yeah.
There we are. You see. So of course, lots of members of GTPlanet here today as well. So of course, are you quite prominent on the forums as well?
I'm prominent, but I do dabble with it every day.
Do dabble with it. There we are. Fantastic. Thanks for taking the time to chat to us today. Very much appreciated. Let's take a wander around here. I believe there's a couple of people further down. So let's move further down. You can see, of course, if you look over to my left, there's quite an array of motor vehicles on display. You've got the Nissan over there. We've got the Audi R8 and we've got the Lamborghini just a bit further back as well. Looking like there's a good array of people here and a good array of cars as well. Looks like it's going to be a good event really for all involved. And let's move further on down. to a gentleman who I recognise.
Yes.
There we are. Roo, how are you, sir?
I'm very well. How are you?
Very well
I
indeed.
wonder if you'd be here.
Oh, I am. Are you here with your camera today as well?
Both of them.
Both of them. There we are. You got the little step ladder as well. I remember.
I didn't think the step ladder was necessary, to be honest, today.
Brilliant. But you're looking forward to the event.
Oh, it's going to be cracking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to it. So.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's going to be good. And there's quite a lot of things that are on display as well. You've got chance to go on the game. And have you seen the new wheel that's out as well?
I haven't. There's a new wheel.
There's a new wheel from Thrustmaster this year.
Smashing.
I know. You'll have to have a look. It's in a glass case. You can't ever go on
Oh,
it.
right,
But
okay.
there's no. You can't ever go on it. But it looks like it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a little drain at the bottom to catch the drool?
Yeah, probably so, yeah. Brilliant. Anyway, thank you very much.
Good to see you again.
Yes, nice to see you too. There we are. And let's see who else we can talk to. I'll tell you what we'll do first of all, actually, is sign off from this one. So anyway, that's just a quick look at what's going on here, sort of at crowd control and the queuing area. People waiting to get in, people very excited to get their hands behind the wheel of Gran Turismo Sport here at the Copperbox Arena. And we'll see you in a few. So anyway, moving away from the crowds over to my right-hand side, you can see that there's quite a wide array of cars that have been on display in and around the sort of crowd control area, and quite a wide display of cars that are on here as well. We've got the Lamborghini Huracan here that is to my right, and as we move further on down, you can see, of course, a nice Jaguar F-Type there in silver. And then we can see, as we move on down, the GT Academy Nissan GT 370. Absolutely brilliant livery on that car, looking very, very nice as well. And of course, a nice crash helmet sitting on top of the bonnet. If we can get a nice close-up, especially in the cockpit here as well, you can see really exactly what the drivers have got to deal with just inside of there. It's absolutely brilliant. Nice Alcantara steering wheel. And again, still the sort of same-ish dashboard that you would get from the road-going version, but a much more advanced vehicle underneath the drivers and at their disposal as well. And then as we move further on down as well, we've got... What a nice car this is. A Mercedes SLS in black, of course, with the V8 bi-turbo engine. And we can't get, of course, inside of this because the windows, unfortunately, wound up. But it's looking very, very nice. These nice smooth lines, nice paint finish on there as well. And a very, very nice car. I'll tell you one car that we did have here earlier on that I was really looking forward to showing you was the McLaren GT3. It was looking absolutely beautiful in the normal McLaren racing orange. Unfortunately, that's now gone away, but still a fantastic array of vehicles that are on display here at the Copperbox Arena. So anyway, lots and lots of things going on. People queuing, waiting to get in, very, very excited and very much looking forward to getting themselves behind the wheel and on board for GT Sport. So welcome back to the hall where the GT Sport event is being showcased, and we're here today, of course, and let's wander down actually and see if we can find a few people to talk to about this GT Sport event, because there's a few people who are quite interested in it, funnily enough. Let's see who we can talk to regarding the event. So people waiting, of course, to get on. We've got the gaming pods here with the Thrustmaster T300. So let's just get inside here and you can see exactly what it is that's on display. So we've got the video game, the GT Sport video game there. Got a gentleman playing the game, of course, with a Thrustmaster T300 RS wheel as well. Driving an MX-5 currently around the Nordschleife. Having very, very good fun indeed. Let's see if we can talk to a few people about the game. You, sir, what's your name?
Tom.
Tom, are you a member of GTPlanet at all?
I'm signed on to the forums. It's been a while, but I am signed on there.
Fantastic, of course. So you got your tickets through GTPlanet for this event?
No, I just found it on Twitter when PlayStation tweeted out, and I signed on there and applied that way.
Oh, fantastic. Are you quite excited about it?
I am, yeah. I'm looking to see whether they do announce, obviously, if it's going to be on VR or not. I think that's what I'm most interested in, to see if it's that.
Brilliant. Have you had a go on the game so far?
I have. I played on this booth here, did 10 laps on Brands Hatch with a GTR, liked it.
Brilliant. Okay, good physics.
It felt good. It felt much more the same, just more refined, I think.
Okay, and have you had a chance to have a look around the hall at all?
I've had a look round, yeah. It's a bit overwhelming. I don't see what's going on at the moment.
There we are. Fantastic. Have you seen the Thrustmaster wheel, actually?
I've seen the new Thrustmaster. A lot of spacey buttons on there. So at the moment I've just got a GT29, so I'm using that, but it looks like an interesting wheel.
Brilliant. There we are. Thank you, Tom, for taking the chance to chat to us. Much appreciated. Let's see if we can wander on down and find a few more people who are willing to talk to us regarding the event. A few people waiting in the queues. Let's talk to this gentleman here in the blue polo. What's your name, sir?
Tom.
Tom. I'm just talking to all the Toms today. I'm just talking to a gentleman called Tom. My name's Tom, and now you're called Tom as well. How did you come by the tickets here today?
A friend posted them on Facebook and I got them.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, and how have you found the event so far?
It's been good, yeah. I haven't had a chance to play the game yet, But
First impressions initially are quite good.
yeah, it looks good. Yeah.
I have to say, this is the biggest event that Gran Turismo has hosted in terms of for its event. So it's really been quite good. Are you quite impressed with how the professionality of the area's
really
been?
good. Yeah, it's good to have all the GT Vision cars here as well.
Fantastic. And what's the one thing you're looking forward to most in GT Sport when it's released?
I think the FIA Championship should be really exciting.
Brilliant. There we are. Thank you, Tom, for taking the time to chat to us today. Very much appreciated. Let's move on down, see if we can find a few more people to talk to regarding the event. We'll move over towards the stage area in a few moments' time. We'll talk to a few people up there, see whether we can get the idea, because there's racing going on. We'll tell you more about that in a few moments' time. In the meantime, let's just move on down here. We can have a quick look. These are more pods, of course, people playing the game. Somebody going around the Tokyo Expressway at the moment, again with that T300. Only T300s available for the drivers to use at the moment, and having a good go of it so far, having a few laps around a few circuits. You've got the likes of the Nordschleifer on display, you've got Brands Hatch GP as well, and as I said, Tokyo Expressway right here on the end as well. Everybody having a good time by the looks of things. A hive of activity going on here at the hall as well. Let's see if we can find a few more people to talk to regarding the event. Let's talk to this gentleman with the black shirt on. What's your name, sir?
James.
James. And are you here from GTPlanet?
Yes, I am.
You are indeed. What's your name on there?
Jacko J.A.
There we are. And are you quite excited to be here, I'd imagine?
Yeah, I'm super excited. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
It's a really good event. It's the biggest event that Gran Turismo has held for the launch of their game.
To walk in and see all these cars together, it's just like, it's amazing. Yeah.
It's been really good so far. So have you had a chance to have a go on the game yet?
No, I haven't. No, I just signed up for one of the. Hopefully, I'm in the first race, but it looks like I'm in the following because I'm as a reserve. But yeah, I'm just lining up to have my first go. And
brilliant. So it
looks great.
Yeah. What's the most impressive element you've found so far?
Probably out of the cars or
out of anything really.
I've really
too much to choose from.
Yeah. I've really just took a few pictures of the cars so far, and the detail on some of them, like the Alpine. Yeah, they've gone to they've got all the right equipment, and detailed interior. It's amazing. Yeah.
Very nice indeed. So, you haven't had a chance to have a go on the game as of yet, then?
No, not yet.
So you're looking forward to sort of getting behind the wheel?
Yes. It'll be interesting to see how the physics play out and how they compare to the previous game. But from what I've seen, I had a look at the live stream last night, and it looks promising from what I've seen, especially the photo mode. Right. What are the scenic shots called? I forgot what they're called now.
I can't remember what they're called either, to be honest. I know the ones you're on about. I know what you're referring to. As I say, it looks pretty good. Unlimited amount of cars in the photos now as well.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, you can take a picture of a car in the middle of New Zealand, or
it's pretty incredible. Have you seen the Thrustmaster wheel that's on display over there as well?
I'm not sure what that is all about, but what is that? I mean, where does that fit into the market? Do you know? Yeah. Is it behind the T500 or?
No idea. I think it's probably one of the higher end ones, probably to replace the T500, I'd imagine.
Right.
But no mention of the name, no confirmation of price tag, that's all we know is what we've got over there, basically.
Nice.
So,
all right. Yeah, it looks great. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, we'll wish you the best of luck for your racing. Thank you for taking the time to chat to us today. Much appreciated. Let's move on down, shall we? Over towards the stage area. And we'll tell you all about the racing that is going on, because there's quite a few things that are happening here today. Of course, we've got Kazunori is going to be here later on. He'll be doing a bit of a speech. We've got lots of people, of course, arriving. The event going on until 9 p.m. tonight. So let's just move further on down. You can see the Vision concept cars over here, the SRT Tomahawks there. And moving further on down, you can see, of course, as we move closer to the music, so hopefully the audio is okay for this one. Of course, this is the seating area where the press conference is and the presentations will take place. And up here we've got the gaming pods as well. So we've got the pods for the drivers to take place. So the first race taking place in about 10 minutes time at 3 p.m. locally here at the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park. I'll tell you what we'll do, because there's quite a queue forming actually over towards where the sign-ups for the races are being held. They've just put an announcement out regarding this, signing up for the races, of course. So let's see what we can do. See if we can talk to a few people regarding these races, because as I say, they're running every half an hour, these ones. And as I say, Brands Hatch GP, Nordschleifer, and a few other tracks available for the drivers to tackle today. But let's see if we can find a few people to talk to, see if we can butt in on a few conversations. There's a gentleman here with a black shirt on. What's your name, sir?
It's Matt.
Matt, are you a member of GTPlanet at all?
I'm not actually, no.
You're not? Okay.
No, but I will be soon.
There we are, fantastic. It's what we like to hear. So how did you come by getting involved in this event today?
Well, one of my friends was able to get a ticket, and thankfully he had a spare going, and I've always been a big fan of GT, so I thought I'd come along, give it a go, see what was up.
Fantastic. Are you signing up for the racing today as well?
I am, yeah, going to give it a try.
So that'll be your first go on the game then?
It will be, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking to see how it's progressed. I don't have a PS4 yet either, so I need to get around to buying one of those too.
Well, you and me both on that one then.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, it's looking to be pretty good, I've got to say. And of course, passenger rides available as well. It's a really kind of encompassing experience for everybody involved, isn't it?
Yeah, it's brilliant. There's so much to do here. I'm really glad we all came down. It's nice to have a day just to be able to experience it and experience the game and everything.
There we are, fantastic. Well, wish you the very best of luck. Thank you for taking the time to chat to us today. Let's see who else we can move on and talk to. As you can see, quite a few people in the queue. These are the gaming pods over here. This is where the aspiring drivers have to go to sign up to the racing. Let's just wander over here to the commentary position, as it's known, essentially. So this is where drivers will have to go to sign up for, in effect. Come over to here, write their names down, and then sign up for the racing. I think all the spaces are now filled for the 3 p.m. race, which, as I say, is taking place in around about 10 minutes or so's time. So drivers just sort of getting themselves embedded in and ready and focused and ready for these races. It's tracks that are decided by the tracks that are decided by Polyphony, cars that are decided by Polyphony as well. And I tell you what we're going to do is we're going to move on down towards the queue and see if we can find a few people to talk to as well. There's a gentleman here in a grey jacket. What's your name there, sir?
Stuart.
Stuart. And what brings you here today?
Just wanted to see what it was all about. Have a look, and yeah, I'll look at the cars and play the game.
Fantastic. Have you enjoyed your experience so far?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, love it. Brilliant.
And you're of course signing up for the racing, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah. See what I can do.
See what you I like the sound of that. Yeah. So what's been the most impressive element to you? So has it been the cars? Has it been just the whole...
The cars, being up close to the cars, because I've seen obviously pictures of them in the past, but to actually be up close to them, yeah, just amazing.
Absolutely brilliant. There we are, Stuart. Thank you for taking the time to chat to us today. There we are, greatly appreciated. See if we can move further on down the queue and see if we can find a few more people to talk to and butt in on, who will be willing to talk to us this afternoon. We'll wait and find out. See whether we can chat to a few people. There's a gentleman here with a black jumper. What's your name there, sir?
Ammo.
Ammo. Are you a member of GTPlanet at all?
No, I'm not.
You're not? Okay, so how did you come by the event today?
Hot UK deals.
Okay.
Yeah, I came across it. My brother-in-law mentioned it to me.
Have you always been a big fan of Gran Turismo?
Yeah, since PS1.
Right.
Yeah, back in the day.
And what have you thought of the event so far?
Yeah, it's really good. It worked out really well. We're going to go and get some lunch later. Looks really good.
Really quite encompassing and, you know, all for the fans, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of atmosphere here as well, and it's can't wait for the game.
Are you in the queue for the races as well?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're looking forward to getting out on track then?
Yeah, definitely.
Fantastic. There we are. Thank you for taking the time to chat to us today. Greatly appreciated. So there we are. That's just a quick look at what is going on here at the Copperbox Arena. People signing up for the races. A hive of activity within the hall as well. Passenger rides being offered as well by David Pittard. So lots and lots of things to come. Lots and lots of things for the fans to be involved with as well. And we're really looking forward to the racing getting underway. We'll have it on the big screen there as well. And we'll have drivers going around and seeing whether they can match the professionals. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Jordan Greer in 7th position. 8th place will be Ibra Ali in the GTR. And then further back down the order we can see the cars lining up on the grid. This of Stephenson. David Ramsey also on the grid is Audi R8 in 11th position. 4th place will be Mizuki, Tsuyuki Takahashi, then Tobayashi will start in 13th position. He's very quick, so this will be an interesting race to watch. Then Tanichi will start in 14th position, Yuji Tanichi. Then Mr. Abraham will start there, and then Suzuki Yamada will line up at the rear end of the field, and Yamada is a very, very quick driver, so this is going to be an interesting race to watch. So in Nordschleifer, the final race of the day for the GT Sports Community event is underway. It is a good start from pole position by the looks of things for Solaoki. Martins is holding on to second place, Ajuru is in third. All the cars seem to be making it through, one of them spinning a bit further back, and that looks like a little Fraser has gone up, and Hadley has gone up as well, and Howell caught up in a lot of strife there. My goodness, Solaoki's lost the lead, meanwhile to Martins.
where Martins takes the lead as Heshu takes to the grass and gets second place from Solaroki. Only into the barrier, the Briton there. The Hungarian still holds on to second place, but just gets overtaken by Valenor Fraser. Fraser in second place, Heshu in third, Solaroki in fourth. Jordan Greer, the founder of GTPlanet, holding on to fifth place at the moment, and he's now on to fourth this Greer. This is a fantastic race for him. On board, meanwhile, with Tsuyuki Takahashi, just behind the RSO1 of Greer and just behind the GTR of Heshu as well. They're going to be three wide almost, side by side between Greer and Heshu. Greer takes third place from Heshu. This is absolutely incredible. Into the right-hander. It is Greer then who leads from third place from Heshu, from Takahashi at the moment. Tom Boyashi, meanwhile, has got himself out of the sixth place from Solaroki, who started on the front row of the grid. He's down there in seventh position. Oh, and Solaroki going on the circuit and taking another goal in as well, unfortunately. Yamada going down the order, Ramsey going up, Abram going up as well. All sorts of drama happening here for the final race of the day. They've got a bit between their teeth. Yamada leads in this 10th position battle from now Abraham. Melvin Abraham's got himself up into 9th place. Let's look at an instant replay of that incident. And here we are. You see Solaroki on the left-hand side of the screen. He goes off the circuit, comes back on. That knocks Yamada into the barrier and allows Christoph Steyerson back through into 9th place. Back to the action though, it is Yamada in 8th. Meanwhile, Takahashi is still holding on to 4th place in the Alfa Romeo 4C. He's got Jordan Greer just in front of him, but Greer's made a bit of a gap now and just a bit between his teeth and is looking to get ahead of Valenor Fraser in this last race of the afternoon. Tanishi's holding on to 6th place just behind Tom Boyashi. Tom Boyashi, Sam, he's having a very good run behind the wheel of that Corvette. But the 458 GTE machine is looking very menacing as well. There is Tsuyuki Takahashi in the Alfa Romeo 4C, down into the left hand and then go, and then into the right. Such an incredible part of that. Brake down a gear, down maybe 2. Look at the Apex speed, 199 kilometers an hour for Greer, and he's got Takahashi right behind him now, as it looks like we've got Howard's gone off the track, unfortunately, so he has had a bit of an off-track excursion and sees Hadley go past him as well. So Howard now down in 13th position. Takahashi, meanwhile, right on the rear bumper of that Renault RSO1. Into the left hand they go. They'll be coming into the carousel section momentarily. Greer's still in third place. From Takahashi, Valenor Fraser is holding to second of Pedro Martins. What can we say about him? He's absolutely dominating now in front and taking the lead in the first corner. What an incredible drive has been from the Portuguese racer. We're still holding on to third place. Steyerson has got himself ahead of Heshu, so Heshu's got something down the order. What to say there for the Hungarian. David Ramsey holding on to 9th position just inside the top 10. Elton Abraham's just in front and in 7th place as well. It is Tsuyuki Yamada. We expected him to be very quick after starting at the rear of the field, and he's proving to do so as well. An incredible battle going on there between third place, and look up the road as well, because second place of Valenor Fraser is not too far behind also. So we could see Nia Valenor Fraser coming under threat. There they are into the right-hander of that part of the lap, the Renault RSO1 with Greer just behind her. Valenor Fraser's really been caught up by Greer as well. Into the carousel section they go. This is where you can really lose time. As Greer goes wide, Takahashi goes through into the podium. What an amazing development here. Tsuyuki Takahashi gets ahead of Greer. Greer now's got a bit between his teeth because he's got Tom Boyashi. Oh, look at that. Tom Boyashi's got himself up into 4th place as well. A simple mistake from Jordan Greer demotes him down to 5th place within the space of a couple of corners. And now Tanichi is coming to place as well. So Yuji Tanichi could be about to take 5th place from Jordan Greer into the rear bumper of the American. Into the right hand and they go as well. And he's on the inside. Yuji Tanichi gets ahead of Jordan Greer. Greer down into 6th place in the space of about 4 or 5 corners. This is incredible. Tanichi also trying to get Tom Boyashi as well. And looks like 3rd place could be under threat for Takahashi. Absolutely incredible. And that looks like Valenor Fraser who's wide. It is Valenor Fraser from 2nd place has now been demoted down to 4th place. Just incredible. So it is 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Martins from Takahashi, from Tom Boyashi, from Tanichi, from Greer, from Yamada, from Valenor Fraser, from Melvin Abrams, from David Ramsey, from Christoph Steyerson. What an incredible final race this has turned out to be. Here we are with Valenor Fraser looking so confident within this race, but unfortunately doesn't look like she will do exactly what she was hoping to. Into the left-hander, looking at Tanichi, who's got Tomboyashi and Takahashi in front of him through the right-hander. They'll come on towards the back straight in a few moments' time. This is going to be an incredible six-ring battle as well, isn't it? It looks like Pedro Martins has got this race sewn up at one, but who is going to get second, third, or even fourth? Takahashi just in from Tomboyashi, you can celebrate with a cigarette papers with. Takahashi in the Ferrari. Tanichi just, I'm sorry, the Alfa Romeo, I should say Takahashi is in from the Corvette from the Ferrari on Tanichi. So three different manufacturers occupying three different positions. And Tanichi's hand is doing a very, very competent job. Meanwhile, back the Armada is going to play now as well for the road from the back straight. This is going to be a slipstream battle for second place. Who is going to get spoiled? Down towards the final part of the lap. You can put it nice out there. Tomboyashi gets into the Takahashi back out on because here comes Tanichi as well. Tanichi up the inside side. Oh my goodness. This is so exciting for words. Almost all wide. Incredible from second place. Takahashi up in the second. From Tomboyashi. From Tanichi from the Armada. This is incredible. Who's going to be the second place into the right-hander? Oh, what a shame there for Tanichi. He's out of this race. Takahashi holds on to second. Tomboyashi in third. Martin takes the flag though. Pedro Martins takes the victory from Tomboyashi in the Armada. The Armada gets it on the line. Just an incredible final race. That was absolutely fantastic. Big round of applause for all the drivers involved, please. Wasn't that fantastic? Pedro Martins takes the spoils from Tanichi. Jordan Greer finishes in an ejected seat position. Jordan, how do you feel after that?
Oh man, that was fun. I was feeling good in the first half of the lap, and then I don't know, I made a mistake, and it just kind of got in my head. You know, you gotta have a short memory in motorsport, and I was hanging on to that in my mind, so I just lost the vision and lost space a little bit.
Fun though, I'm sure.
A lot of fun. This is my first time around the river ring, and I loved it. It's one of my favorite tracks, and I'm very impressed.
Fantastic, Jordan. Thank you very much for taking the time to chat to us today. Let's see if we can catch up with the winner of that race, Pedro Martins. Well, you were absolutely dominant out in front after you got ahead in the first corner, so good pace.
I was like, yeah, I started in front, and I overtook the first place, and I just took the car home, and that's it.
It's absolutely fantastic. Well done, Pedro. Thank you very much. There we are. So Pedro Martins, the winner of the final race of the day in the GT Sports Community event. What a race that was. What an event this has been as well. It's still not over. Plenty of things to be discussed and plenty of things ongoing. If you think you're going anywhere, you're here at the Copperbox Arena. It's a great happy company, by the way. So don't go anywhere because Casanori Yamaguchi is going to be here to talk to us about GT Sport, introduce the game and take a few questions. Around about 10 minutes or so's time, about 6:30 p.m. that will be taking place. But well done to Pedro Martins and indeed all the other competitors who have taken part in the racing this afternoon. My name is Chris Brooks, I'm new from GTPlanet. It's been an absolute pleasure to accommodate to you this afternoon. Until we see you next time, thank you very much and goodbye for now.
Go! Braking down into Paddock Hill Bend, into fourth gear, missed the apex by a country mile, back on the accelerator, shifting up the box, braking then down into Druids Bend, shifting down into second gear, find the late apex, find the power, tickle it on, bit of back end slipping away down the hill, in towards the left-hander, Graham Hill Bend this one, left-hander, clip the apex, back on the power, back trying to step away, but back on it once again, coming down into Surtees, braking, into third gear, left-hander we go, missing the apex once again, bit wide through that corner, back on the power though, good amount of traction from this car as we head down the hill and in towards Westfields. Come up the hill in just a few moments time, braking, down into fourth gear, into the right-hander, clip the apex, very nice, bit too slow through there, back on the power, We'll have to brake in a second, down into third gear, into the right-hander, a bit too quick through there. The back end tries to break away, but the car tried to understeer for me as well, shifting up the box into the right-hander, brake into fourth gear, again too late, a bit wide, he's lost it, I'm off, he's back on, incredible, into the left-hander, back on the power, shifting up the box. Coming down then in towards clearways, braking down into third gear, clip the apex into the right-hander. He's going through very nicely. Start finish straight in just a couple of seconds time to complete a lap of the Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit.